Hi guys, over here to take a quick look at this one. It's really cute, coming up to it. As far as parking goes, I kind of parked right over the top of what would be both spaces. So there's enough space for 2 cars there. Fairly tight, but doable. Coming inside. So one of the things I noticed is just there's a lot of ridges in the floors. So there's a pretty significant ridge here. And then looking into this room, you can kind of see it's ridged a little bit there. So it feels like through here is raised and then it kind of falls a little bit this way. Not the end of the world, but you will definitely notice it walking around. So you've got this cute little bonus space for small office. You can easily put French doors back in there. Cute living room area. And then you also have this, so plenty of space for dining table and maybe a little nook for homework, kid stuff. Kitchen. It's very patterned, but also more upgraded granite countertop. Coming over here to the rooms and bathroom. So again, you can maybe see there's definitely a dip in the floors there. So kind of here's the high point and then it slopes that way. So this is a really good sized room. This would actually maybe be the girls' room just based on the closet situation. So it's kind of a tiny closet in here. And honestly, with this spot, you wouldn't even get a hanger there. A hanger might fit there. Fairly deep, so maybe you could figure out a way to actually like put in accordion doors or something like that. But hard to make work for both of you. This is utility here for the HVAC and probably like broom closet type of thing. Here is the bathroom. It's got this bowl sink. The toilet could definitely be replaced, at least the toilet seat. The tub is very deep, kind of a big step to get over. Tiled all the way up to the ceiling. And then you've got some space for linens here, and that is fairly deep. So, to put in a new sink with dual, like a dual vanity type of sink, 2 sinks, sorry, I think would be doable. It always has to do with like the water pressure and that sort of thing, but you have the space for it. And with only 1 bathroom, you might be thinking about that. So this bedroom is also a good size. You can put your bed against the window if that doesn't bother you, or against this wall. And then it's got this big walk-in closet. So nothing has been hung in here, but you could do a closet system, and either way, it's a lot of space. So good size room, good size closet. Okay. So kitchen. So the grout has gotten quite dirty in a lot of places compared to what it used to be. So, maybe just a deep cleaning and things like that. Soft close drawers. Pull out for the trash and recycling, which is nice. They are matching branded appliances, definitely not new, not the most clean, but I think a deep clean would do this place some good. Okay, this does not have a window. It's just a little doorway out to the utility room for washer and dryer. Your water heater is here. Looks pretty old. I would plan to replace that. The electrical panel looks old. It's rusting on the outside, but I'm not sure as far as, to what extent it's been updated or would need work, but it's definitely older. So plenty of room for washer, dryer, put some cabinets in here, pantry space if you wanted to. It's just, it doesn't have an HVAC duct running to it. So, you know, you kind of don't want to put anything in here, I guess. That would be taking on too much heat. I don't even see a vent line for the dryer, so I'd have to figure that out. And these might have been some of the reasons why the house, you know, went under contract and then back on. So I guess you could consider putting a wall unit in one of those windows if you wanted AC. Okay, here's the backyard. So it's a small amount of backyard space, but this would allow for you guys to put a shed, large shed, office-y type of space on top of it. The garage structure, honestly, I think should just get torn down. If it's me, that's probably the route I would take. There's just a ton of rotted wood kind of everywhere. And it doesn't really have a whole lot of value the way that it is now. So, I mean, this is really low to get in here. And then you've got spaces like out through there. There's just like a lot of wood rot, like completely rotted out all along the back there. Some of these, it doesn't actually look like termites bore that out there. That's what I thought at first, but I don't think that's the case. So I don't see just like crazy termite activity. It's just gotten wet and rotted and probably not really treated. This I think is paint, the green areas. I don't think that's mold, but honestly don't know 100%. So yeah, I'd say it's on a cement slab. It's got this kind of like step up here. So I don't know what you got once you take it all down, but I think I would. And there really is not room to think about adding on, you know, if you wanted to do something like that or had that in your minds. I don't see a great opportunity for that unless you were to just kind of do something different with the space back here. You know, like maybe connect it to the master and actually have this whole space be converted into master bath. You obviously have plumbing here, and you just have the slopey ceiling. As far as the roof line goes, it just carries separately right along there. So you might be able to actually raise it up a little bit. I don't know. My guess is the way it's done now is probably how it would almost need to be done. So you might just have that kind of sloped roof if you were to try and connect into the master, you know, like through this wall and back around. All right, I will look forward to your thoughts on this one. And let me know what questions you have. It's a really cute home. It just has a lot of movement in the floors and, you know, not a lot of expansion opportunities. Oh, funny. I had this green ball. I started it in the living room by the fireplace and it made its way here. So there's definitely movement in the floors. Yeah, you can maybe see better from here, a little bit of that. All right, talk to you soon.